Most men make a fatal mistake in dating. They value women more than they value themselves. They chase, they prove, they invest too much. And what happens? She loses interest, she gets bored, she moves on. It doesn't make sense at first. You think treating her like a queen would make her stay. But in reality, the moment a woman senses that a man is too available, too eager, and too invested, she starts pulling away. Why? Because women aren't wired to be attracted to men who make them their priority. Women are drawn to men who make themselves their priority. The men who don't value them, at least not above themselves, hold all the power. These are the men who women chase. These are the men women lose sleep over. Because women don't crave what's easy, they crave what they have to earn. Think about the guys who always get women effortlessly. They aren't the ones texting her every morning, buying her gifts for no reason, or bending over backward to please her. No. They're the ones who live their lives, focus on their purpose, and make her wonder where she stands. A man who doesn't value a woman above himself creates uncertainty. And uncertainty is what keeps a woman invested. She needs to prove her worth. She needs to win him over. And that's what makes him irresistible. This is not about being toxic or treating women badly. It's about understanding the reality of attraction. If you want women to want you, stop trying to convince them. Stop making them feel safe too soon. The men who don't value women more than themselves always win. Let's break down why, step by step. I've created a community on Podium where I break down everything you need to know, step by step. You'll get no-nonsense, practical advice that will boost your confidence and help you build stronger, more meaningful connections. And the best part, the first 20 people who join will get an exclusive discount, so don't hesitate. Click the link in the description to grab your spot. If you know someone who could use this, share it with them. 1. Women don't want what comes too easy. Women don't chase what they can have without effort. The moment something is too accessible, too predictable, or too guaranteed, it loses its value. This is the foundation of attraction. When a man gives a woman his full attention without her doing anything to earn it, she subconsciously sees it as cheap. Think about luxury brands. They don't beg customers to buy. They don't throw themselves at people. Instead, they create exclusivity. They make people work for the opportunity to own their products. That's exactly how attraction works. When a man treats a woman like she's already won him over before she has done anything, she doesn't feel the excitement of earning his attention. She feels no challenge, and without challenge, there is no emotional investment. A woman might like the attention at first. She might entertain it for a while. But as soon as she realizes there's no mystery, no difficulty, no sense of scarcity, she checks out. Her mind starts looking for something else, someone else who makes her feel like she has to prove her worth. Men often complain about women choosing the bad boys or the toxic guys, but it's not about being a bad person. It's about being a man who isn't desperate. The men who naturally attract women don't try too hard. They aren't texting all day. They aren't changing their schedules to fit a woman's. They aren't proving anything. They exist as they are, and if a woman wants a place in their lives, she has to earn it. That's what keeps a woman emotionally engaged. She needs to feel that there's a risk of losing you. She needs to feel that your time, attention, and presence are valuable and not just given away freely. Men who fail in dating often think they need to do more. They text more, call more, compliment more, and make themselves more available. But this backfires. But when a man is always there, always chasing, always prioritizing her above himself, he removes the very thing that makes him attractive, his value. A woman wants a man whose presence is a reward, not a given. If she doesn't feel like she's working for your time, she won't respect it. And when she doesn't respect your time, she won't respect you. This is why men who don't overvalue women get chased. They create an emotional gap that women feel the need to close. When a woman isn't sure how much a man truly wants her, she invests more. She puts in the effort. She starts to chase. And that's when a man becomes truly desirable. A man's greatest mistake is thinking that making things easy for a woman will make her stay. The reality is making things too easy will make her leave. She doesn't want what is free, she wants what is earned. 2. Women. Respect men who put themselves first. A man who puts himself first is a man who commands respect. Women might say they want a guy who prioritizes them, who is always available, who showers them with constant attention. But watch their actions, not their words. The men they actually chase are the ones who put their own lives, goals, and purpose above everything else. Women don't respect men who center their entire existence around them. When a man is always adjusting his schedule, always picking up the phone on the first ring, always ready to drop everything for a woman, he is showing that he values her more than himself. And once a woman realizes that she is more important to a man than his own mission in life, she starts losing respect for him. Respect is the foundation of attraction. A woman cannot love a man she doesn't respect. If she sees him as weak, as a pushover, as someone who needs her validation more than he needs his own purpose, she will never feel a deep attraction. She may like the attention for a while. She may even enjoy the benefits of his devotion, but she will never feel a burning desire for him. The men who naturally attract women don't place women at the center of their world. They place themselves there. They have a clear vision, they have things they are working toward, and they don't allow a woman's presence or absence to shake their focus. A woman can sense when a man's life is moving forward with or without her, and that's what makes him powerful in her eyes. If a woman knows that your happiness depends on her, she has no reason to invest in you. She knows you will always be there, no matter what she does. That's why men who are too available get ignored, used, or left behind. On the other hand, when a man has a strong sense of self-worth, when he isn't emotionally dependent on a woman's attention, she starts seeing him differently. She sees him as a challenge, as someone she needs to work for, as a man who has options. Women always want men who seem like they have choices. Even if a man isn't actively dating multiple women, a woman will be more attracted to him if she senses that he could. This is why men who focus on their purpose, build themselves, and maintain strong boundaries naturally pull women in. They give off the energy that they don't need a woman to complete them, and ironically, that makes women want them more. Men who lose their edge in relationships are the ones who sacrifice too much. They stop going to the gym. They stop working on their goals. They cancel plans to be available at all times, and eventually, they become predictable, boring, and replaceable. A woman needs to feel like she is part of your life, not the purpose of it. The man who respects himself first will always be the man she respects most. 3. The more you chase, the less she wants you. A man who chases a woman too much is a man who lowers his own value. Women are not attracted to men who make them the center of their universe. The more effort a man puts into proving himself, the more she questions his worth. Because if he were truly high value, why would he need to chase? Men need to understand that attraction is not built through constant pursuit. A woman needs space to wonder, to think, to feel your absence. If you're always calling, always texting, always checking in, she never has the chance to feel what life is like without you. And if she never misses you, she never values you. Look at the men women go crazy over. Are they the ones constantly running after her, trying to convince her to like them? No. They are the ones who create distance, who let women come to them, who never appear desperate for attention. This isn't a game. It's a natural law of attraction. People don't desire what is always available. Women associate value with scarcity. The less available you are, the more valuable you become. If she knows she can have you at any moment, where is the excitement? Where is the challenge? A woman needs to feel that your attention is earned, not given freely. Chasing a woman flips the dynamic against you. It tells her that she is the prize and you are the one hoping to be chosen. But the men who actually win with women never allow themselves to be put in that position. They know that the moment a woman feels too certain about a man's feelings, she starts losing interest. This is why women pull away when a man becomes too eager. She might have been interested at first, but the moment he starts texting too much, complimenting too much, showing up too much, she feels suffocated. She may not even realize why she's losing interest, but instinctively, she stops feeling that spark. The best way to make a woman want you is to stop chasing her and focus on yourself. Go to the gym. Build your career. Improve your skills. Create a life so full and exciting that a woman has to work for a place in it. That's when she truly values you. When you stop chasing, something interesting happens. She starts to wonder about you. She starts checking her phone to see if you've texted. She starts thinking about why you're not acting like other guys. And that curiosity turns into attraction. Women chase the men who don't chase them. A woman should feel lucky to have your time. If she doesn't, then you're giving too much of it away. Stop running after her. Walk away. The ones who are truly interested will come to you. And if she doesn't, then she was never really yours to begin with. 4. Women test men to see if they're weak. Women don't just take a man's strength at face value, they test it. They push buttons, create drama, and challenge his confidence, all to see how he reacts. And if he fails those tests, she loses respect for him. A man who cannot handle a woman's tests is a man who is easily controlled. Women instinctively know this. That's why they test men, sometimes without even realizing they're doing it. They want to see if a man will stand his ground or crumble under pressure. A woman might ignore your text to see if you get needy. She might flirt with another guy in front of you to see if you get insecure. She might start an argument over something small just to see if you'll beg for her approval. The weaker man takes the bait every time. He reacts emotionally, he seeks validation, he lets her control his emotions. And the moment she realizes she has that power, she loses attraction. A strong man doesn't play into the game. He doesn't chase after her when she pulls away. He doesn't get jealous when she tries to make him insecure. He doesn't argue over petty things because he knows his value is not up for debate. He doesn't fall into emotional traps. Instead, he remains unshaken. Women respect men who are in control of themselves. If she sees that you're desperate for her approval, she knows she owns you. And no woman is truly attracted to a man she owns. She might like the attention, she might keep you around for convenience, but she will never deeply desire you. When a woman tests you, she is giving you an opportunity to prove yourself. She wants to feel your strength. Not physical strength, emotional strength. She wants to know that if life throws challenges at you, you won't break. If she can break you, she knows another man can break you too. And that means you are not a man she can look up to. Think about the men who effortlessly attract women. Do they get defensive when tested? Do they panic when a woman doesn't respond right away? Do they let a woman's mood swings dictate their own emotions? No, they stay calm, unbothered, and in control. That's what makes them so powerful. The next time a woman pulls back, creates drama, or tries to test your confidence, see it for what it is. She is trying to see if you're really the man you claim to be. Your reaction determines everything. If you chase, over-explain, beg for her to stop, or show that you're emotionally weak, she will lose respect. But if you remain centered, indifferent, and unaffected, she will feel an even deeper attraction. A woman can only fall in love with a man she respects. And that respect is earned by how you handle yourself when she challenges you. Pass the test, and you become the man she doesn't want to lose. 5. When you put her first, she loses interest. Men are taught that if they treat a woman like a queen, she will love them forever. They believe that by always putting her needs first, always being available, and always making her the priority, she will appreciate them more. But in reality, the opposite happens. The more you put a woman first, the less she values you. This is because women are not attracted to men who center their entire world around them. A man who places a woman above himself sends one clear message: you are more important than me. And the moment she senses this, her attraction begins to fade. Women don't respect men who sacrifice their own goals, ambitions, and dignity just to please them. They might enjoy the attention at first, but deep down they start to feel something is missing. They start to wonder why this man has nothing else going on in his life. Where is his drive? Where is his purpose? A man's first priority should always be himself, his mission, his goals, his improvement. When a man is focused on building himself, a woman naturally wants to be a part of that. But when he makes her his number one focus, she starts feeling suffocated. She doesn't want to be your everything. She wants to join you on your journey, not be the journey itself. Look at the men women chase. They are not the ones constantly proving their love. They are the ones who are busy building their lives, who have options, who don't put any one woman on a pedestal. That's because these men understand a fundamental truth. A woman should earn her place in your life. A weak man thinks, if I love her more, she will stay. A strong man knows, if I keep improving myself, she will never want to leave. Women don't love a man because he gives them everything. They love a man because he has something valuable that they don't want to lose. And that value comes from his confidence, his drive, and his ability to walk away if he is not respected. If you find yourself always prioritizing a woman over your own needs, stop. Pull back. Start focusing on yourself again. Go to the gym, work on your business, improve your skills, live your life for you. When she sees that you are not desperate for her validation, she will respect you more. And when she respects you, she will want you even more. A woman's attraction is never built on how much you do for her. It's built on how much she values you. And if you want to be valued, you must first value yourself. Never let a woman become the center of your life. She should be a part of your world, not the reason for it. 6. She stays where she feels challenged, not where she feels worshipped. Most men make the mistake of thinking that the way to keep a woman is to give her everything she wants, agree with everything she says, and always be available for her. They believe that by making life easy for her, she will stay. But women don't stay where they are worshipped. They stay where they are challenged. When a woman knows that she can have you whenever she wants, however she wants, with no effort on her part, you become boring. The chase is over, the mystery is gone, and she starts looking for excitement elsewhere. But when she is with a man who challenges her, who keeps her on her toes, who doesn't make everything too easy, she stays interested. This doesn't mean you play childish games or treat her badly. It means you keep your standards high. It means you don't just give your attention away for free, she has to earn it. It means you don't always say yes to her, especially when it goes against your values or your goals. It means you remain a man of principles, no matter how much you like her. Women respect men who are not easy to impress. They feel a deeper attraction to men who make them put in effort. If she knows that you will answer her text immediately, drop everything for her, and agree with her every opinion, she loses excitement. But if she feels that your time is valuable, that you don't just give your energy to anyone, and that she has to meet your standards to keep you, she starts chasing you instead. The strongest relationships are not built on a man worshipping a woman, they are built on mutual effort. And if a woman is not putting in effort, it's because she doesn't feel she needs to. The moment you stop challenging her is the moment she starts pulling away. Think about the men women obsess over. They are not the ones who send good morning texts every day like clockwork. They are not the ones who are always available, always seeking her approval. They are the men who are unpredictable, who have a life of their own, who make women feel they have to work for their place in their lives. If you want a woman to respect and desire you, stop treating her like a queen when she hasn't earned it. Stop making her feel like she has you no matter what. Let her work for your attention. Make her prove that she is worthy of your time. A woman will always be more attracted to a man she has to keep winning over. If she feels like she has already won and there is no challenge left, she will start to lose interest. Keep her engaged, keep her putting in effort, and she will never want to leave. 7. Women value what they think they might lose. A woman does not truly appreciate a man until she fears losing him. If she believes that you will always be there no matter what she does, she will take you for granted. But if she senses that you are a man who can walk away, who has options, and who values himself too much to tolerate disrespect, she will suddenly see your worth. This is one of the most powerful truths about attraction. Women are wired to desire what is not guaranteed. The moment she feels like she has full control over you, she loses interest. But when she senses that you are a man who has other options, who is focused on his own life, and who will not tolerate anything less than respect, she will value you more. Think about how women act when they feel like they might lose a man. Suddenly, they become more affectionate. They start texting first, making an effort, trying to win his attention back. They go from distant to fully engaged, all because they feel a sense of urgency. This is because women, like all humans, react to scarcity. When something seems abundant and always available, it is taken for granted. But when something is rare and could be lost, its value increases. Many men make the mistake of being too predictable, too available, and too accommodating. They think that if they just love her enough, she will stay. But love alone is not enough. She needs to feel that you are a man with standards, a man who is not afraid to walk away. If she feels like she can do anything and you will still be there, she will test your limits, lose respect for you, and eventually get bored. The key to keeping a woman attracted is to always remain a man she feels lucky to have. This doesn't mean playing mind games or being manipulative. It means living your life in such a way that she knows you are a high-value man, one who does not settle for less than he deserves. It means maintaining your independence, focusing on your mission, and making sure she knows that if she does not treat you right, you are more than willing to walk away. A woman should never feel like she is the center of your world. She should feel like she is a valuable part of your world, but not your entire world. When she senses that you have purpose, that you have options, and that you could leave if you needed to, she will respect you. And once she respects you, she will value you more. The moment you show a woman that she has total control over you, she will start looking elsewhere. But the moment she senses that she could lose you, she will start fighting to keep you. That's just how attraction works. So always remember, women value what they think they might lose. Keep your standards high, remain a man of purpose, and let her be the one who works to keep you. A woman will never truly value a man she feels she has complete control over. She is drawn to the man who challenges her, who respects himself, and who is not afraid to walk away. If you make yourself too available, too predictable, or too eager to please, she will take you for granted. But if you remain a man of purpose, with high standards and a life outside of her, she will respect and desire you. Never lower your value to keep a woman. Make her rise to meet you. The moment she feels she could lose you, she will start valuing you. If you're looking to take a deeper dive into these concepts, join my Podium community. Link in the description. It's packed with powerful insights to help you master your masculinity in today's dating world. Stay strong, stay focused, and protect your power. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.